David was a shepherd. He looked after his father's sheep. He was a young man, the youngest of his brothers. He was probably no more than 16 years old. David spent his days in the fields. He protected the sheep from lions and bears. He learned to be brave and strong. He loved to sing and play his harp. He was a man after God's own heart. One day, David's father Jesse called him. Jesse said, "David, take this food to your brothers. They are fighting the Philistines." The Philistines were Israel's enemies. They were big and strong, and they had a giant warrior named Goliath. David went to the battlefield and saw Goliath. Goliath was huge. He was over 9 feet tall and wore heavy armor. He shouted insults at the Israelites. He challenged them to send a champion to fight him. David was not afraid. He said, "I will fight Goliath." King Saul, the leader of Israel, heard David. Saul was afraid of Goliath, but David was not. David said to Saul, "The Lord who rescued me from the paw of the lion and the paw of the bear will rescue me from the hand of this Philistine." Saul tried to give David his armor, but it was too big. David took his sling and 5 smooth stones from a stream. He went out to meet Goliath. Goliath laughed at David. He said, "Am I a dog that you come at me with sticks?" David said to Goliath, "You come against me with sword and spear and javelin, but I come against you in the name of the Lord Almighty, the God of the armies of Israel, whom you have defied." David put a stone in his sling and swung it with all his might. The stone hit Goliath in the forehead and he fell to the ground, dead. The Philistines saw that their champion was dead, and they ran away. The Israelites chased after them and defeated them. David had saved the day. David became a hero to the Israelites. He was a great warrior and a gifted leader. Saul became jealous of David's popularity. He tried to kill David several times, but David always escaped. After Saul died, David became king of Israel. He was a good king, and he ruled Israel for many years. He united the tribes of Israel, defeated their enemies, and made Israel a powerful nation. David was a man of faith. He loved God and trusted in him, even in difficult times. He wrote many of the Psalms, which are prayers and songs of praise to God. He is remembered as one of the greatest kings of Israel. He is also an ancestor of Jesus Christ, the Messiah. David's life teaches us that God can use anyone, even a shepherd boy, to do great things. When we face giants in our lives, we can trust in God to give us the strength and courage to overcome them.